members of the class of 2021, and to your families and friends watching around the world. Welcome to the virtual continuation of Yale School of Management's commencement exercises. Today, we honor those students who are joining us remotely, and those of you who are in absentia. We make history today. This is SOM's first live virtual commencement ceremony. I'm delighted that we're able to conduct this ceremony. I want to thank the media services team who have worked tirelessly for the past year plus, to provide our community with seamless virtual experiences. This event is but another example of their consistently excellent work. Class of 2021, on behalf of the faculty and staff, it is my pleasure and my privilege to congratulate you on the completion of your academic studies at Yale SOM. I hope that wherever you watch me from, wherever you are in the world today, you're safe and healthy and able to celebrate today's events with your cherished loved ones. Without their steadfast and caring support, your achievement would not have been possible. I know how deep is your gratitude to them for all they have done for you, especially during this extraordinarily trying year. Your time at SOM was marked by adjustments and by disruptions that could not have been imagined when you first started. In the face of those challenges, you adapted. You persevered. I am immensely proud of you all. The class of 2021 was one of the most brilliant and passionate classes ever to enroll at Yale SOM. Your probing questions and thoughtful and sensitive answers about business, about society, and about the world around you ensure that you leave your school a better place than you found it. We are grateful to have had you in our midst. As you leave to tackle the various adventures and problems that await you, you do so armed not only with your natural talents and with the best possible scholarly preparation, but also, I hope, with the confidence and resilience that come from having successfully navigated a particularly difficult and unprecedented path. Today, you step into a new role. You're alums of SOM, whose work will carry forward for decades to come, and across roles and contexts and countries, our distinctive mission of educating leaders for business and society. I have no doubt that you will do so ably and in a manner that makes us proud. Class of 2021, I wish for all of you careers and lives of meaning and fulfillment. I hope that your future achievements and happiness know no bounds. Again, my heartiest congratulations to you all. Now I'll turn things over to Dean Scully to say a few words.
Thank you, Dean Charles. Thank you so much. And heartfelt congratulations. We're overjoyed to be here together, live virtually, to celebrate your copious accomplishments. And we look forward to seeing you in all of the years to come as part of the alumni community, and hoping that you'll come back for your next reunion and all the reunions after that. So we have made a video for you. We thought we'd all watch it together. Your fellow classmates, your faculty and staff have put together a video wishing all of our graduates well. And I'm going to have our team cue up this video, and we're going to take a moment and all watch it together.
Congratulations, class of 2021!
2021!
Congratulations, class of 2021.
Classe del 2021, congratulazioni e in bocca al lupo per il vostro futuro.
Congratulations, class of 2021. I will miss you.
Congratulations to the class of 2021 from Canada, eh?
Congratulations!
Congratulations, class of 2021. Stay clean and wash your hands.
Bon bah, félicitations à toute la classe de 2021 depuis Paris.
Congratulations, class of 2021. You are fantastic.
Congratulations to the class of 2021. Come back anytime.
Oops, wrong mask.
Congratulations, class of 21!
And let's go do this thing.
I didn't know what to expect, really. I think in March when this happened, I was expecting, 2 weeks. We got our classes virtual, we're going to be online, and then I thought things would go back to normal. And I thought, when we start school in the fall, it'll all be the same. We just need to get through the summer, right? And obviously that wasn't the case. So
it has been a tough year. It's been tough for students, like student entrepreneurs have been severely impacted by it. You can't talk to customers, you can't do experiments.
The entire context of us taking this program virtually in such an unbelievable circumstance actually gave a lot of a strong sense of community to us in the cohort, in that we were all going through this together. We were all able to talk about how this had impacted our lives before the program and now going into this program, and how we were all trying to navigate what really no year before at SOM has had to deal with before.
Grown together, learned from one another, taken on each other's trials and tribulations, and really created a thriving community that supports one another.
I did do a bunch of baking.
We decided to, start our human family, just get a little jump start. Due any day now, so may or may not make it to real graduation.
I work for my tribe, the Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma, and I came here hoping to become a valuable investor of the tribe's resources. So hopefully what's next is making up for lost time for my family. My wife and two small boys certainly have sacrificed the most for this wonderful experience. But career-wise, I just hope to go on and make good on that promise that I made to myself.
I'm gonna miss your humor.
Yeah.
You always make everyone laugh.
Yeah. Can we still do Tough Mudder together?
Yes, every year.
Everyone, this is Virginia Kevin McGibbon. She loves a tight swaddle. She likes to sleep all day and party all night. And her mother is a rock star.
And I made some friendship bracelets for the first time since summer camp.
We miss doing hockey club in person a lot.
Every Wednesday, the hockey team would come together right here at Ingalls Rink and practice for a couple of hours and meet new people and cheer each other on. So that's definitely something that we will miss the most.
The coolest person I met? Oh, definitely Professor Fiona Scott. I'm sorry, she's like a package.
I remember when the pandemic started last year and how quickly everybody adjusted to being online, and how supportive the community was of one another, and how we've managed to learn through this year despite all of our difficulties.
So of course it's been crazy to try to figure out how to teach online with hybrid being even double extra super crazy.
There was one occasion where I taught to an empty classroom.
The building just seems totally empty and lonely. Teaching is weird, like the hybrid thing is really tough.
I teach high touch courses, so usually by high touch we kind of assume that we'll actually be able to touch each other. But this way we had to kind of take that long walk across the Zoom filters. I'm grateful and completely impressed with their commitment.
The amazing thing about the virtual shift
has been actually, I found it even more intimate than the class that I used to teach in person, which I totally loved, because we're all there, like many of us in our houses, you see our faces close up, we got to meet each other's pets, and going into breakout rooms, we have intimate conversation.
And hello, happy Friday yet again from Chalmers Place. And
So we started with this cooking class, talked to a couple students, and they're like, oh, I missed a pizza. I'm like, oh, we should make some. Flour's a little strange this time of year.
So what does that mean?
It's just the interaction with the students, because you talk to them about where they're from and why they picked their dish and kind of like how that makes them happy. That's a good looking roux.
They give you their all. And at the end of the program, once they've gone through their studies, met with their professors, they've allowed their dreams to happen, you can't help but wish them well. They've done a good job. So I hope you caught that, because that was...
I did.
I love it.
I think what I'll miss most is the chance encounters and being able to run into half your classmates just walking down Orange Street. I used to just go for walks for fun just to see who I would run into outside Blue State or Nika's or P&M.
If I have to talk about my favorite memory, it was the moment when on the screen I would see my team's name as the winners of the case competition.
You know, to Malateum, my learning team, Crystal, Chris, Yohini, and Nico. I love you so much. To Dr. Getzman and Nilsson and Rick and Eva and all of the other incredible professors. You've genuinely changed my life. I look at the world in a fundamentally different way than I did 2 years ago, and I owe so much of that to you.
I think I'm gonna miss being part of a community that values learning, like having a conversation about philosophy or people caring about the world and really trying to make a difference. It's just been a privilege to be part of this.
Hey, class of 2021, congrats. What a great achievement. I wish you all the best and good luck.
I want to give a very special shout out to Out of Office. Thank you for being my rocks, my support network, my sounding boards.
Congratulations, class of 2021.
Thank you to the GBS cohort. It has been a year which we will for sure remember for our whole life.
I'd like to give a shout out to my learning team, the Rainmakers. Without them, I don't think I would have gotten through the core.
You made me very comfortable. You made me very included. You made me part of your growth.
I'll definitely send a shout out to the Blue cohort in particular and the Ocho. They know who they are.
I think every one of you played a very important role in my life. Thank you very much.
You all have made me a better person, and I'm going to miss all of you. Special shout out to the Red cohort. You all made it so, so special.
毕业快乐 Happy graduation.
I am so proud of all of the MBA for Executive Healthcare students. Thank you so much for everything that you've done on the front lines of this crisis. So incredibly proud of you.
Hey, consortium, hearty congratulations. And I'm sad to have missed you, but please keep in mind, alums are always welcome.
You all are just wonderful people and caring, lovely human beings, and I know you're going to be great.
Do the things that you particularly excel at. Do the things where you think you have a competitive advantage relative to other people. And that means not necessarily doing exactly what everybody else is doing, and variety is the spice of life.
You guys, congratulations on being the most adaptable class to ever come through the School of Management. I love you, I love you, I love you. Special shout out to Anna. Thank you so much for helping me finish my book.
On behalf of all 10,000 SOM alums, welcome to the alumni community. You've been SOM students for a year or two, but you'll be alumni literally for the rest of your lives.
One last poem, class of 2021. I will not die an unlived life. I will not live in fear of falling or catching fire. I choose to inhabit my days, to allow my living to open me, to make me less afraid, more accessible, to loosen my heart until it becomes a wing, a torch, a promise. I choose to risk my significance, to live so that which comes to me as seed goes to the next as blossom, and that which comes to me as blossom goes on as fruit. Go on well, make it count.
I don't know. It's been difficult. I've been grateful for your time. You've always been such a great listener. I'm thankful for that. Are you vaccinated?
So congrats from the community of your classmates and your faculty and your staff. And I'm now going to ask Dean Jane to come up and we're going to graduate you. Dean Jane.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is now my honor to read your names. For those of you attending live in this virtual ceremony, and students who could not make it to either yesterday's ceremony in person or today. But before I begin, I'd like to remind you to keep your cameras on, and after I call your name, there'll be a momentary delay before you reappear in the attendee view, so don't be alarmed. So with that, let's begin by reading the names of our graduates, beginning with Abhinav Pawar, Alex Kenton, Aneta Gasiewska, Bruce Xiong, Christina Stroman, David Michael Kine, Elijah Jong Yijun, Eric Matthew Ovenen, Esther Yang, Jackson Boatwright Alton, Jennifer Kang, Jinmei Yang, Jonathan Mitchell, Daishin Xu, Lee Young, Lu Zhang, Mateus Machado Azevedo, Maxim Yazarov, Mengyuan Dai, Michael Solotke, Mingyu Lee, Nathan Taylor, Nina Ligon, Tony Cisneros, Walter Xiang, Tyler Caponegro, Wangji Jessica Zhang, Yanming Zhang, Yunchong Zhou, Ziming Zhang, now, I'll read the names of students who couldn't join us in this live session. Jianan Huang, David Bissonnette, Bo Wei Xiao, Ke Jia Zhang, Yijun Zhang, Alexander Benjamin Kenton, Lingjun Chen, Michael Francis Falwy, Monique Ciron Haynes, Lisette Luick, James Dylan Murray, Grant Highland Peterson, Douglas James Weinrib, Brent Willis, Jihan Benjamin Shea, and now students in absentia. Isulman David Lewis Christensen, Alvina Ding, Golden Gao, Daniel Keith Kerber, Salamabet Melis, Jonathan Robert Miller, Diane Ruth Mina Somlo, Michael Harris Warren, Abraham Haji, D.A. Hu, Christopher Michael Allen, Kurt Freshley, Robert Louis Stevenson. And with that, we bring to a close this announcement of the names of graduates. And I join Dean Charles, Dean Scully in wishing you Godspeed, farewell, and the very best for your future endeavors, both professional and personal, with all of our best wishes. Thank you for being a part of the ceremony. Thank you.